Now, after Ukraine-Russia war, we know a lot about drones, and everyone has heard a lot about drones.
So I
Okay,
think
there are kind of kamikaze drones, but this person was making kamikaze drones way before Ukraine-Russia. The startup's journey, both time come. When a lot of fundings come to you, a lot of great things comes to you, and if you lose your head at that point of time, you will be out of game. Or if and with that environment, good businesses comes out of those ideas. So that's all we do in a nutshell in incubation process.
टेक्सटाइल में भी इंजीनियरिंग होती है.
फाइबर से एक फैब्रिक बनाने की प्रोसेस जो है पूरी, वो टेक्सटाइल इंजीनियरिंग.
स्टार्टअप शार्क टैंक इंडिया में भी आया था.
Right. I started sourcing apparels for brand. Or if something Zara is selling, they also want same kind of stuff in their own label.
जैसा सुनते हैं आसपास, इंजीनियरिंग मीन्स ऑफ लेट बीटेक ओनली.
Correct.
पहले सिविल इंजीनियर होते थे या मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर होते थे. आज की डेट में एवरीबॉडी इज टॉकिंग अबाउट बीटेक.
Right.
सो मेजॉरिटी ऑफ देम आर बीटेक्स.
And I told him my branch, and he was like, "अच्छा, टेक्सटाइल में भी इंजीनियरिंग होती है."
My idea is, so you bet on the idea, do you bet on the person? So
Any idea and every idea is a good idea. It's all about execution. If you can execute an idea well, you can make a business out of it.
कैसे आप हेल्प कर रहे हैं यंगस्टर्स की?
So well, my advice to youngsters is always that गीता को फॉलो करो. न ज़्यादा खुश होने की ज़रूरत है, न ज़्यादा दुखी होने की ज़रूरत है. When you are doing well, be grounded. When you are not doing well, be grounded.
रोज एक नई टर्म आ रही है, सीड फंड, प्री सीड, पोस्ट सीड, इबिटा एंड ऑल. सर, वेलकम टू आयन भारत माय थॉट एस्प्रेसो पॉडकास्ट. आई एम सो हैप्पी टू सी यू हियर सर. मुझे नहीं पता how to take it forward in this because I've been chasing you from a while to have a podcast about startup, how this startup culture works, और आप कैसे youngsters को, students को help कर रहे हैं, and how is your journey from being an entrepreneur yourself, an engineer yourself, to now helping the next generation of leaders and entrepreneurs. So I would like to have an insight with you on this.
Okay. So first of all, thank you so much. I'm really humbled to be a part of this podcast. So thanks for inviting me. To give a bit of introduction, I work with Delhi Technological University's Innovation and Incubation Foundation. I work there as a CEO.
Okay.
What our job at that incubation center is to incubate startups. Now you might know this word incubation. Right? It's a biological term in which a life comes out of an egg by giving it a proper environment. So that's what we do with startups. Ki ideas come to us, we give those ideas proper environment, and with that environment, good businesses comes out of those ideas. So that's all we do in a nutshell in incubation process.
So sir, how did your journey start from being an engineer to then being an entrepreneur yourself?
Okay. It's a long story, honestly. I did my engineering. I went into engineering somewhere in year 1996, and somehow got a branch of textile engineering.
Sir, textile में भी engineering होती है.
Exactly, होती है. And I'll tell you a story about it later, maybe. But textile में definitely engineering होती है. तो that's where it started. Engineering करी, उसके बाद I started working as a shift engineer in one of a textile mills.
Okay.
तो बड़ा hectic schedule होता था वहाँ पे, मतलब लगा के काम कराते थे बिल्कुल.
So जो आजकल चल रहा है 90 hours, 100 hours week culture, all the CEOs are demanding. Their say is, yesterday I was listening to one of the CEOs say, they say it is India's decade now. It's India's journey, and they said our goal is to make youngsters work, the Gen Z work, because आप करोगे तभी तो आगे बढ़ोगे. So they are saying Europe is fading, Asia में India is the bright spot, and they should work so much hard so that they build for the next generation. And what's your say on this? But we'll come to that post that, but let's continue with your journey from being a textile engineer and working in a textile company.
Yeah, so textile company, it was kind of an 8-hour shift, a rolling shift. So we had to go in the morning shift on one day for 1 week, and next week it was afternoon shift, and next week it was night shift, and it was a rolling shift. So at times the person who is supposed to come next to you is not coming, then you have to continue the shift.
Okay.
So once it happened, like I was doing first shift, then I had to do second shift, and then I had to do third shift. So it was continuously 24 hours for me.
24 hours.
Yes, 24 hours in the factory.
Oh my
So that was the time I told myself, ki, no, this is not something that I want to do.
Okay.
Then I thought of doing something better in life. I did a bit of study, wanted to do MBA, but somehow felt that no, rather than doing MBA, it will be better for me, giving my background in textiles, I go to NIFT and study fashion. So I went to NIFT, studied fashion, and from there my journey into fashion world started.
Oh my. So sir, your journey. So why didn't you happen to be the next Manish Malhotra?
I was honestly not a fashion designer. What I studied was fashion technology.
Acha.
So
Sir, you sound very intriguing. Textile engineering, now fashion engineering. So brief me about this. Fashion engineering, textile engineering. Textile engineering में सर करते क्या थे आप?
Textile engineering is all about सिंपल सी लैंग्वेज में बोला तो इट्स ऑल अबाउट फाइबर टू फैब्रिक.
अच्छा.
कि एक फाइबर से एक फैब्रिक बनाने की प्रोसेस जो है पूरी, वो टेक्सटाइल इंजीनियरिंग है.
तो जैसे मैंने सुना कि कॉटन एक फैब्रिक होता था, अब कॉटन के बाद रायन आ गया, पॉलिएस्टर आ गया, टेंसिल आ गया. सो दिस इज द काइंड ऑफ दिस इज वेयर ऑल दीज फैब्रिक्स आर बॉर्न.
यस मतलब सी दीज आर वेरियस काइंड्स ऑफ फाइबर्स. सो अलग अलग टाइप के फाइबर से अलग अलग टाइप ऑफ फैब्रिक बनते हैं. अब इसके अंदर आप कॉटन के आपको मिलियंस ऑफ वेराइटीज ऑफ कॉटन फैब्रिक्स मिलेंगे. रीजन क्या है कि हर प्रोसेस के अंदर कोई ना कोई छोटा छोटा चेंज है, और उस कारण से कपड़े का फाइनल लुक, फाइनल फील, फाइनल हैंड फील, फाइनल फॉल सब कुछ अलग अलग आता है.
एंड देन सर व्हाट इज दिस फैशन इंजीनियरिंग अबाउट?
Fashion engineering, it's not exactly fashion engineering, but what I studied was garment technology.
Okay.
So textile engineering was about making fiber to fabric. Now this thing that I did at NIFT was making apparels out of fabrics.
Acha, apparels out of fabric.
So making an apparel out of fabric. So now if I means what I envisaged about myself was, okay, now I know after doing NIFT at least I will know from fiber till final garment, and that's where I started.
So then from NIFT, sir, you started directly. You were working somewhere, or is it you happened to be an entrepreneur?
No, not at all. From NIFT, I got a placement. So my first job was in Vietnam.
Acha.
So my first
and which year are we talking, sir?
This is year 2003.
Okay.
So I got a job in a company in Vietnam. I went there. Didn't spend much time there. Came back to India. Had been working in India from 2003 till 2010 in various factories in India, various organizations in India. And again in 2010, I moved back to a different job. I thought about going out of India.
Okay.
So I got a job in a company which was headquartered in Hong Kong at that point of time. So I worked with them for some time, for almost 3 years, and I was stationed in Bangladesh. Then I got an opportunity where I worked with a company which was headquartered in UK. I worked with them. So for almost till 2020, when the COVID came, it was just before COVID. I was working in various companies in various parts of the world.
And then how this journey happened, being the CEO of the government organization?
Yeah. So again, that's again by, I would say, serendipity, by luck.
Okay.
It somehow happened. In 2020, around 2019, when I was back in India, I started. I wanted to do something of my own. So like यार बहुत कर लिया काम, अब मतलब अब कुछ करेंगे, अब अपना करते हैं. अब मतलब एक कंफर्टेबल पोजीशन है लाइफ में, बहुत कुछ अचीव करना था, काफ़ी कुछ कर लिया. लेट्स गिव दिस थिंग अ शॉट, कुछ करते हैं अपना. So then me and my friends, so me and 5 of my friends, we started a company.
Okay.
So again, all four of my friends were from various places in the world. So one of our partner was from Vietnam, one of our partner was from three of us were from India, and two of them were from Vietnam. Yes. So that was the group of 5 people we started. We started a company by the name of Fundu Local.
Fundu Local.
Yeah. So
Quite a catchy name.
yeah. So what we wanted to do at that point of time was कि every city has some kind of a delicacy, some good thing which is available in a city, and people crave for it. So we were there in COVID, and we were craving for something from our hometown. कि यार उस दुकान का वो जो चिक्की थी ना, या उस दुकान का वो जो नमकीन था ना, मुझे वही चाहिए.
हाँ बिल्कुल सर.
So what we did,
सभी की जर्नी थी कोविड.
राइट. तो उसी टाइम पे हमने ना ये फंडू लोकल स्टार्ट किया था, एंड देन वी वेंट टू ऑल दीज टाउन्स. वी गॉट इन टच विद दीज सप्लायर्स.
मैंने सर ये स्टार्ट मतलब आई डोंट रिमेम्बर इट वाज फंडू लोकल, बट मैंने एक ऐसे स्टार्टअप का नाम सुना था.
आई थिंक उसके बाद या उसी टाइम पे काफी लोगों ने ये चीज करी थी, बिकॉज इट वाज
आई थिंक ऐसा कोई स्टार्टअप शार्क टैंक इंडिया में भी आया था.
राइट आए होंगे. आई एम श्योर, एंड देयर हैड बीन मेनी पीपल हु आर स्टिल डूइंग इट. इन फैक्ट Zomato also did it.
But was it successful? I don't think so.
Not sure. The last I heard that they have shut it down, that they have not found product market fit into it, so they have moved out of it.
So how did your Fundu Local happen to?
It was 1.5 year. All our friends, we did it. And then it was like कि नहीं यार, this is not our cup of tea, because as soon as everyone got back to their jobs, it was difficult for everyone to find time.
जो सबको फंड करते हैं उनको खुद को फंडिंग मिली थी.
Honestly जरूरत पड़ी नहीं थी.
अच्छा.
मतलब it was we were completely bootstrapped. अपने पैसे से ही काम कर रहे थे और करते रहे. और उसके बाद मतलब वी कलेक्टिवली थॉट कि नहीं यार, ये वी शुड नॉट पुट आवर टाइम ऑन दिस. वी शुड रादर ब्रिंग इन सम यंगस्टर्स, और देन वी शुड लुक एट समथिंग एल्स.
Okay.
So then I was anyways I wanted to do something of my own. So then I thought कि okay, let me get into something ना जो मेरा काम हो. Because this was something which was not my job or not my expertise.
Okay.
So then I went into, I was whole my life, I was a sourcing person, apparel sourcing person. So I went into sourcing. I started sourcing apparels for brands in India.
Okay.
So there are many brands in India for whom we are supplying, because every brand is looking for apparels or garments of the same level what an international seller is selling. Maybe what H&M is selling, some brand in India wants to the same level, the same kind of thing.
Okay.
Or if something Zara is selling, they also want same kind of stuff in their own labels.
So sir, जैसे ये फास्ट फैशंस हैं, Zara, H&M, एंड अब तो इंडिया का होम ग्रोन Zudio. So इनकी they all, I think India, Bangladesh, Vietnam, they are the pioneers of supplying all these fast fashion to all these brands. So something like this similar you were doing it, getting the sources from different countries, or was it primarily for India sourcing only?
No, that's what we did, because there are certain things. See, I had my expertise in sourcing apparel outside India, not in India. So most of my life I had been outside India as a sourcing person. So I know sources which are available outside India, or what these brands are sourcing from, where these brands are sourcing from. So if a retailer in India wants the same quality of stuff, so they need to get it from that place only. Otherwise, they are not going to get the similar quality. So that's where we came in. And we got them to the right place, जहाँ पे वो exact quality, exact चीज़ मिलेगी. And we started sourcing it, selling it to them.
So you became a middle person or
Yes,
consultant?
we were absolutely
or a buying agency.
Exactly.
Kind of buying agency.
Buying agency is
for
the right
brands.
word. So we were a buying agency. We used to buy apparels and sell it to brands in India. So we used to source for them.
So before moving forward, मेरे को वो छूट गया आपका जो आप एनेक्डोट बता रहे थे टेक्सटाइल इंजीनियर वाला. वो बीच में आई एम टेकिंग अ यू टर्न just to go to that.
Okay. ना बड़ी अच्छी स्टोरी थी. 2000 अराउंड 2000 ना मेरी इंजीनियरिंग 1999 2000 में इंजीनियरिंग खत्म हुई थी. और उस टाइम पे ना बड़ा आईटी का बूम था.
Okay.
So everyone was getting a job in IT. तो जो भी चला जाता था, कैसी भी इंजीनियरिंग हो,
हाँ,
कुछ भी हो, उसको आईटी में जॉब मिल जाती
क्योंकि मैंने तो एज फार एज आई नो और जैसा सुनते हैं आसपास, इंजीनियरिंग मीन्स ऑफ लेट बीटेक ओनली।
थी। राइट।
पहले सिविल इंजीनियर होते थे या मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर होते थे, आज की डेट में एवरीबडी इज टॉकिंग अबाउट बीटेक।
राइट।
So majority of them are BTechs. So textile is something which I am hearing it for the first time.
तो यही हुआ था मेरे साथ भी। Went to a big brand in IT industry. I won't name the company, but I applied there. Got a call. Got a call for written. So cleared written. Then got a call for interview. So went there for interview. And as soon as room में घुसे, the first question interviewer asked was कि okay, from which college you are from, and what was your branch? And I told him the college, and I told him my branch, and he was like, अच्छा textile में भी engineering होती है? And I knew my result at that point itself.
Achha, so did you get the job or no?
No, not at all. But yes, lucky. If I would had been in that job, I would not have been doing this.
हाँ, so being an entrepreneur is a kick in itself. हाँ, it always gives you. So coming back to sir, your journey with being a CEO of this organization. So is it going and how did it go about it?
Right. So
और सर दूसरा मुझे ये भी सुनना है आपसे कि how do you evaluate startups? So if I come up with an idea to you that this is what my idea is, so do you bet on the idea? Do you bet on the person?
Okay, it's a mix of both the things, but primarily we look into idea, and if there is a value in idea, there can be some ideas which can be clearly written off. कि okay, already many people are doing it, there is no point reinventing the wheel. If a market is saturated, there is no point going into it. So we rather don't go with such ideas. But yes, if there is an idea which has some value, the next thing is team. Because if there is a good idea, even if there is a basic idea, a good team can make that idea run. So the next thing is team, and if there is a good team, good person who is leading it, we would definitely go for it.
I remember a line from our last conversation. जब मेरी आपसे बात हो रही थी तो you said me a very good line. Any idea is a good idea.
Right.
So
Any idea and every idea is a good idea. It's all about execution. If you can execute an idea well, you can make a business out of it. If you cannot execute an idea, maybe it's the best idea in the world. It's worthless.
So going forward, sir, how are you evaluating the youngsters and how is the journey going at this organization wherein you are interacting every day with youngsters, 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20 years old, coming up with you with the different ideas for startups? So how is your journey going ahead? Are you loving have you actually got what you're looking for? And कैसे आप help कर रहे हैं youngsters की?
First of all, I am absolutely in love with what I am doing.
Oh,
so being with young people daily and listening to new ideas daily make you so happy. I can't tell that. So every day some idea comes, some new idea comes, some new kind of problems come, a new kind of person comes, and we have to provide new kind of solutions. We have to evaluate them. At times we have to tell them कि no, it's not a good thing, you should look at something else. Or at times we have to push them कि okay, you are doing the right thing, please keep on going. So various things, but yes, it's absolutely a great thing to do.
So the funding here is all private or is it all government or is it how does it go about, sir?
Okay, so I am talking only about our organization. The funding comes completely from government.
Acha, okay.
Various sources from government. So multiple agencies are there who are funding us. All are government agencies. There are multiple ministries who are funding. There are multiple government, state government, central government. Various kind of schemes are with us from where we get funding, and we provide those fundings to these startups.
So you are working as a bridge between the different government organizations and as well as the startups.
Right.
So you are you're being the first step evaluating those organizations for the government projects. Is it working like that, or is it just I give you, being a government organization, I give you the funding and you evaluate or you invest it on my behalf?
No, first of all, we have to pitch to government agency.
Acha, okay. It works other way around.
They don't give fund to us just like that.
So it works other way around.
Exactly. So we have to pitch to government agency. We have to show them our capability. Ki, okay, we can find you right level of right kind of startups which are investable, and then they provide us funds, and then we dissipate those funds to
So your
the
organization, is working as a hen, incubating those startup eggs to grow into a
Right.
chicken.
Right.
So, sir, how is it going now, youngsters? I'm sure you must have many proud stories to tell, and some few failure stories also, because I personally believe that failure stories teaches you more than actually success stories. So failure gives you a lot of learnings. So any of your story of startup which made you feel very proud कि भाई इस startup को मैंने help किया, इस बच्चे को मैंने help किया और हमारी organization ने help किया, and this is now blossoming it into what I wanted it to do. Or sir, share your journey also with the failures, but which turned out to be another learning story, because youngsters में सबसे बड़ी issues यही आते हैं कि with the failures they get very demotivated. So I want you to enlighten them कि भाई success and failures में how can they cope up with that, and what is the story they should follow.
Okay. So well, my advice to youngsters is always that गीता को फॉलो करो, है ना. ना ज़्यादा खुश होने की ज़रूरत है, ना ज़्यादा दुखी होने की ज़रूरत है. When you are doing well, be grounded. When you are not doing well, be grounded.
Be grounded.
कि both the times will come. In every startup's journey, both time come. When a lot of fundings come to you, a lot of great things comes to you, and if you lose your head at that point of time, you will be out of game. Or if you get completely demotivated, कि everything is going against you, and if you get completely demotivated, then also you are out of the game. So for us, it's our job to keep youngsters or keep all these startups motivated in both sides. At times when they are flying high, we have to bring them down, and at times when they are completely demotivated, we have to cheer them up.
I want to hear a success story which you are very proud of. I'm sure there must be many, but मुझे एक सुननी है which you are very close to and which actually makes you feel proud.
Okay. So this is one story which is really close to my heart, और उसका passion ना, which is something what I love. So I can't take names here, but we have a startup. A software engineering guy, first year of engineering, came to us. बिल्कुल raw, ज़्यादा कुछ था नहीं, but उसका एक ही passion था, drones बनाना.
अच्छा.
Or this guy was making drones since he was 7 years old. He was in class 7th.
अच्छा, okay.
So since class 7th he had been making drones. और इसके साथ में एक ना फनी चीज़ भी अटैच्ड है. ये ड्रोन्स किसके लिए बनाता था पता है?
किसके लिए?
कि बहुत सारे कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स जो होते हैं ना, जिनको प्रोजेक्ट सबमिट करने होते हैं ड्रोन्स के,
अच्छा,
तो ये उन लोगों के लिए ड्रोन आउटसोर्स करता था.
हम सबके स्कूल में एक बच्चा होता है जो सबके लिए काम करता है.
So he is this guy.
So was he taking chocolates or was he taking money?
Not at all. It was a complete business.
अच्छा, he was making. So he was an entrepreneur.
Yes, तो उसका entrepreneurial spirit है ना, जो बचपन से ही है उसके अंदर. मतलब
Okay.
कुछ लोग होते हैं ना जिनके अंदर होता है, it's inbuilt.
Okay.
So he is that kind of a person. Very sweet guy, but अपने धंधे का पक्का है.
अच्छा, बनिया है क्या सर?
Let's not get into that. But drones बनाते बनाते over a period of time he is so refined, और आज की तारीख में उसके drones इतने refine हो चुके हैं कि he can compete with anyone in the world. He is making drones better than China, better than US drones at a marginal cost.
Oh my God.
So a micro drone which would cost in US maybe $20,000 would cost 20,000 rupees with him. So that's the kind of
I think that's the
difference.
mastery of being an Indian. Ki we know the frugal engineering.
Right. And he is making multiple type of drones. So it's like from micro drones, mini drones, to bigger size drones, to agricultural drones, to defense sector kamikaze drones.
अच्छा.
Every kind of, whatever drone you say is
so
available
kamikaze,
with this person.
If I think our audience, some of them must be aware, but not all of them. So kamikaze is a societal
Yes,
societal
yes, yes.
drones.
It's a societal.
तो सर आपने उसको कैसे हेल्प किया टू बिकम द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड हाउ यू टेकिंग इट फॉरवर्ड?
ओके, सो लार्जली 90% तो उस बंदे की खुद की मेहनत है, उसने खुद किया है जो कुछ किया है. बट एज एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वी वर एबल टू सपोर्ट हिम विद फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मेंटरिंग. Second, we were able to provide him some funding. Third, we were able to provide him space for working within our organization. So उसने अपनी पूरी लैब सेटअप कर रखी है हमारे पास. वो अपना काम पूरा यहाँ बैठ के करता है. टेस्टिंग उसे जो सारी करनी होती है, ड्रोन्स उड़ाने के लिए जो परमिशंस चाहिए होती है, यू कैन नॉट फ्लाई ड्रोन्स एवरीवेयर.
Yeah, I know.
But at our place we have this facility available where they can test their drones. So we have a ground where they can go and test their drones. So ये सारी facilities हमने उसको provide करी है. Again, it's the person's capabilities what is taking him further. But as organization, whatever support we can provide, we provide.
So, sir, as there is a saying, the engineers and scientists are very passionate. They create an idea, they create something, and they are very passionate. They don't see anything beyond that. And usually it is said scientists and engineers are not very good businessmen. So, do you help these engineers or scientists around you to become a good entrepreneur, or you suggest them to just be open to their creativity, invest your energy into creativity, and let others do the business work for you? I mean, how do you suggest? And because I'm sure you must be going through these stories where a guy or a girl must be amazing with their engineering skill or with the idea, but they might fail or they might lack into those entrepreneurial skills.
You are absolutely right, and that's what happens because we, again, coming from a premier engineering institute, we have got great engineers in our place. Almost everyone going into that college, I am sure they are cream de la cream of this country. So everyone is great in engineering, but it is really difficult to find entrepreneurial talent along with engineering. So we suggest, I always suggest people that if you don't have entrepreneurial spirit in you, and I would not say spirit, but entrepreneurial capabilities in you, you should rather have a co-founder. कि अपने साथ ना कोई co-founder रख लो कि वो बिजनेस पार्ट देखेगा, आप टेक्नोलॉजी पार्ट देखो. और co-founder शुरू से रखो. बाद में co-founder ढूंढना बहुत मुश्किल होता है कि once you have done it, then आपका ईगो इतना आ जाता है, आपका इमोशन इतना आ जाता है उसके साथ, प्रोडक्ट के साथ में, फिर आपको लगता है कि नहीं, मैं किसी और के साथ शेयर नहीं कर सकता. इनिशियल डेज पे ही इफ यू नो कि भाई मैं इंजीनियरिंग में ही अच्छा हूँ, better to make a product, engineer a product, and have a person who is good with sales and market.
So that's a very good advice for everyone, who are passionate about their ideas.
Yeah. And don't wait for it. मतलब don't go कि आधा प्रोडक्ट बना लिया और उसके बाद सोच रहा हूँ कि अब किसी को रख लूँ. फिर वो काम नॉर्मल केसेस में नहीं करता. ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं करेगा, बट नॉर्मली नहीं करता बिकॉज आपका इतना इमोशन अटैच हो जाता है ना आपके प्रोडक्ट के साथ में, then you are not able to share it with anyone.
So do you give this advice to anybody who's coming for it?
Yes, of course, we do.
And any of those funny stories, any of those startups जो funny लगे, because see, any idea is a good idea, but certain ideas are very stupid also. Usually stupid ideas करते हैं काम, कर भी जाते हैं, लेकिन eventually कई तो आपको पता ही होते हैं कि यार ये इसकी मार्केट में नीड ही नहीं है.
नहीं, कई सारे आइडियाज़, मतलब ऑनेस्टली देयर आर नो आइडियाज़ विच आर नॉट वर्थ इट. सो हर आइडिया में कुछ ना कुछ वैल्यू तो होती है, कुछ ना कुछ तो होता है, बट एट टाइम्स पीपल कम विद आइडियाज़ हु आर कि यार हो ही रहा है, नॉर्मली 100 लोग कर रहे हैं, बट पीपल कम विद आइडियाज़ कि अच्छा मैं आई वांट टू री इन्वेंट ऊबर, आई वांट टू कि मैं ना कार के लिए पूरा नया वो बनाना चाहता हूँ, पूरा प्लेटफॉर्म नया बनाऊंगा, शुरू से शुरू करूँगा, आई चेंज एवरीथिंग. बट वाई टू बी इन सच अ मार्केट जहाँ ऑलरेडी इतना क्राउडेड है, जहाँ इतना इशू है. अगर हो ही सकता होता वहाँ पे कुछ भी, और आप अगर कुछ कर ही सकते हो, यू डोंट हैव दोज डीप पॉकेट्स. और ऐसा क्या है जो उबर नहीं कर सकता या ओला नहीं कर सकता और आप जाके कर रहे हो, तो आई जनरली टेल देम, इट्स अगेन इट्स कम्प्लीटली अप टू देम. हो सकता है आई माइट बी रॉन्ग, हो सकता है उसके पास कोई ऐसी चीज हो जो, बट जनरली आई टेल पीपल टू अवॉइड सच थिंग कि जहाँ ऑलरेडी इतना
कॉम्पिटिशन है.
मतलब व्हाई टू गो इनटू अ रेड ओशन. There are two kinds of philosophy in कि एक ब्लू ओशन होता है, एक रेड ओशन होता है. जहाँ पे कट थ्रोट कॉम्पिटिशन, इट इज कॉल्ड रेड ओशन. तो ऐसी जगह जाना ही क्यों.
एंड सर, lot of startup terms. I myself get puzzled. रोज एक नई term आ रही है, seed fund, pre-seed, post-seed, EBITDA, and all those terms. So, I mean, what is your advice to youngsters? Should they study all this, or should they just invest into the idea कि ये सब अपने आप सीख जाएंगे?
माई एडवाइस कि काम कर लो,
काम कर
है ना, क्या प्रोडक्ट बनाना है, क्या चीज़ बना रहे हो, क्या करना चाहते हो, उस पर फोकस करो. अगर अच्छी चीज़ बनेगी, अच्छा अगर आप कोई कर रहे हो, तो देर आर पीपल इन मार्केट who will definitely want to invest in you. There are
And
thousands
they'll
of
teach you them.
exactly.
I mean,
There are
over the
thousands of
period of time,
investors there.
progressively you will learn.
उनका काम जो है उन्हें करने दो, अपना काम आप करो. तो फोकस ऑन योर वर्क रादर देन गेटिंग इनटू ऑल दिस मम्बो जम्बो. देयर इज नो पॉइंट गेटिंग इनटू कि प्री सीड क्या है, पोस्ट सीड क्या है. यू शुड नो जनरल आइडिया. वो तो किसी से भी एक बुक पढ़ लोगे या किसी बंदे से पूछ लोगे, 2 मिनट में पता लग जाएगा. इट्स नॉट समथिंग विच यू कैन नॉट लर्न.
And also, sir, I would like to know this from you. It becomes easier for an engineer or somebody from an IIM background to get the funding. Somebody who's not from this background but has a fantastic idea, or you believe into that idea, is it a journey more difficult for them, or how would you advise them, or how can they get your help?
Okay, so there are two parts of this question. First of all, yes, someone coming from a premier institute has an advantage. So, agar if someone is from IIT or from IIM or for DTU for that sake, has a little bit of advantage over someone coming from a very unknown university or unknown college. तो थोड़ा सा फर्क तो पड़ता है.
So, is it
unfortunate but true.
But I also believe कि not the organization per se, but the platform gives you opportunity.
Yes. So secondarily, if you are from, if you feel that is one thing which is stopping you, now we have these kind of incubation centers in every big university. So if someone wants to come to DTU, they are free to come. So they can come to us, they can use branding of DTU, they can take it as a launch pad, and they can take their idea further from here. And maybe if they want to go to some IIT or some IIM or wherever they want to go. So those gates are now open, and anyone and everyone can come and take advantage of it.
And sir, probably the last question, maybe not the least, but what's your advice, and how you seeing the women entrepreneurs in India, and how you seeing their growth, and what's your advice and what's your guidance to them?
Okay, so again, I want to tell about a project which is very close to my heart, and I personally take care of that project. This is from one of our government agencies by the name of DST. They have a DST Nidhi program. And under that, we are running a program which is called Inclusive Technology Business Incubator. So the inclusivity, what we have chosen is gender inclusivity.
Okay.
So our entire program is focused on providing funding to women entrepreneurs.
Okay.
What the kind of structure in a company that we look for is it should have at least 50% women ownership in that company.
That's fantastic.
And then only we will fund them. So till now we have done 2 cohorts already. We have supported almost 18 startups in that, 18 women-led startups in that. We had provided them funding, and yes, they are doing good in our opinion till now.
So you feel proud of?
I absolutely feel proud of it.
Absolutely. So for women startups, I think, okay. So you were telling me about earlier also that you give grants also.
Yes, so most of this, the women cohort I told you about is completely grant.
So would you like to give a small brief or explanation? What is the difference between a grant as well as what's a startup fund you give?
Okay, so fundings are of multiple type. The most basic kind of funding is grant.
Acha.
Grant is something that you take and you don't have to return at all.
Okay.
The only thing that you need to, there are certain goals set, and if you keep on doing those goals, achieve those goals, and you will be given money. So it's grant. Once given, it does not need to be returned. So that's the simplest form of it. Second form of grant is not grant, but funding comes in terms of equity.
Equity, okay.
So then what we do, again, there are many instruments to it. We can get equity directly, we can have equity through CCDs completely, but that's all mumbo jumbo. Let's
Okay.
not get into it. In simple terms, against equity.
Against
कि
equity.
You share a part of your company for getting funding.
So it's majorly for a project. If I would say for a project, if I have an idea and I just want to do a certain project, then it would be ideally it should be a grant for me. But if I have a vision to make it something very big, then it's a company or it's a startup.
Right.
So that's the basic difference.
Right. So that company, if someone would invest into that company, they will bring funding in form of equity. So
Equity,
you have
yes.
to share your equity with that company, and they will give you funding against that. So now they will own a part of company.
So usually,
But that also brings you an advantage. That if someone is valuing your company at a valuation, if someone is giving you, let's say, 10 lakh rupees against some equity, that means they are valuing your equity. Na, कि your share only, originally when you start, normally your share is at 10 rupees. Na, if someone is buying your equity, they will buy at a higher valuation. So your overall company will have a much higher valuation.
much higher. Besides, somebody who's bringing the investment or always comes up with the more ideas to make it bigger,
Right.
because they want
And
their money to grow.
it's also an endorsement to your idea. If someone is
Yes,
invested
absolutely,
invested into your company, then it's a clear endorsement to your idea. Okay, someone is validating it. Someone has seen into it, and they think that it is investable.
Sir, how do you unwind yourself? I mean, do you watch movies? Do you listen to music? Do you go for a drive? Once you're done with doing all this heavy lifting, how do you unwind yourself? I mean, over the weekend or over the evening, how does your day go by once you want to unwind yourself?
Something I love to do is cooking.
Cooking?
I enjoy cooking.
Acha.
Whenever I am free, I want to do something for.
So, ma'am is happy.
Yeah. Ma'am loves it.
Ma'am loves it. So, okay. And then, sir, thanks a lot for being part of this. I'm sure that we have many more stories to hear from you. And I would love to hear more success stories which you are very proud of, and surely the women entrepreneurs also. And thanks a lot, sir, once again. And I'm sure that you could help a lot of our listeners to grow. And we'll put your details into this details, and they'll surely be in touch with you, and I'm sure you'll help them to grow.
Sure. And we are open to anyone and everyone across India to come to us. If they have a good idea, we are there to support them.
And apart from, sir, investment, can they come up to you for support if they have any idea, or if they envisage it that I have this idea, I want to turn it to an organization?
If they just want us to be a sounding board, or they just want to sound their idea to us, we are always open.
Absolutely.
They can apply to us. We have people who do screening. They can come to them, tell their idea. They will give their inputs. And this is all free of cost.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot for being part of us.